Here's my code for the seam removal and seam insertion. The first function is the energy function that takes the open CV2 Sobel function and creates a energy mapping of the X and Y values and then converts it into a grayscale single value image. And then we find the end seams using the return seam function right here, which loops through the rows and takes the calculated energy function and starts from the bottom and goes all the way up using the calculated map that we get from the find seam function. And then that returns a map with the seams, or with the seam, and also the seam values with just the index of each J value that corresponds to the seam. That way we can append that list down later and use that for seam insertion. Here we have the remove seam and the add seams. The remove seam does what I already explained, and the add seams takes that seam list that is returned, and it basically goes through each seam value and checks to see if the index is on the left, the right, or the middle, and then basically takes the average of the adjacent column values. And here's where we combine all of the functions in order to write the results here, and then also with the seam path.